capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The princess didn't look too good in that one, did she? Am I the only one who's seen that?
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in place. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Alright, everybody, so it looks like we're going in it alone with just a few comrades with us. So, let's get something out of the way real quick. Thank you all for coming to Central Tabletop Gaming, and I am happy to be your host, Jeremy Kelly, and today we are continuing the beloved series, Ace Combat 7. Now, this is going to probably end up being my last dedicated video, because I have two missions I'm really antsy to do with Delta Wings now. So today I'm officially dubbing it Delta Wing Day for the game. So we will be doing the... I think we're going to take the MiG on the special run in the next one. But I do wish to take the Gripen here. Or actually... which one has a little more... We're going to take the Rafale here. And we're going to purposely design it to handle what we need with just the missiles for now. And that is mostly due to the fact that, well, it sounds like we're going to have the lovely flaw of having to mostly deal with up in the air, where enemies are going to be more plentiful. Alright, so I got room for one more upgrade. So let's go with a little bit of stealth coding. I don't know if this plane has any stealth capabilities, but hey, it helps. So we'll do that, and what do I need all? Win total 50 more death matches. Okay, that's not happening here. And I don't know if I can do that one here. So, alright, we're just going to go stick with the regular here. And I've got a few new stickers, and I really would like to do the... basically America. So let's get started. Alright, so from what I understand, I just have to look at these targets long enough for the reticule... I cannot say words. Long enough for the bombers to basically find the target so I can guide it in. So, let's do this. There's count. There's those two, but I'm not too worried about them.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo in a circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits.
Alright, that ain't too hard, thankfully.
Anti-air weapons in multiple locations. We need to work together to take them down. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Okay, so I get what I can do here. So I'm gonna head out this direction. Then make a nice and sharp turn. Slow down as much as I can. Perfect. Sorry, it took me a little while to get the controller to cooperate with me, so... There you go, got the first one right out the gate. Huh, when you lost track of a Harrier. Let's see if we can hit it from here. Oh, there we go. Oh, is it on the other side? And that's why I'm not able to get... There we go. Ooh, did not work. We'll need to come in for another one. Alright, so we missed that one, but we can come around for another pass. I think we got plenty of time to do all this, so not too worried about it. There we go. 1 and 2. I'd like to get rid of these just to eliminate the headache. So, I know it was a little weird earlier, because a lot of... Well, I had some people, including Alter Ego, look at my... For fun, the exploration, and I'm a little worried people thought that was something I was going to do a lot more. Now, I did get a like, so I do plan on continuing exploring the map where you don't have to worry about the fighting so much. So, but don't worry, I'm still going to play through the campaign. I just thought that'd be a nice little thing to do on the side, so... Alright, so let's switch over. Then act like we're firing a missile at it. Ooh, it hit, but it didn't penetrate. Okay, so the wind is actually causing my plane to shake. So I'm not able to get a proper lineup at that close a range. That it wouldn't cool off, obviously, fast enough. So we're going to loop around again. This is a little embarrassing, I'm not going to lie, but hey. Why can't I just machine gun it to death? It'd be so much easier. Oh, can I? That'd be kind of funny. Are you kidding? Alright, not going to worry about it too much, because obviously those are not my targets in the air. My targets are here on the ground. Yeah, I'm not too worried about everything else. I'm only worried about the things on the ground bugging me. So let's get a little bit of altitude. Was it Graham, the name of Archer in Ace Combat 5? Shoot at me and miss. See what happens. Oh, he's gonna get it, see? Those air defense tanks are pretty good about dodging missiles. Alright, again, I don't have to worry about those, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip them. Leave me alone. Oh, it missed anyways. Oh well. Better safe than sorry, right? Alright, so now we're gonna go in, try to take care of this one. It's on the other side of the mountain, so we're gonna hammerhead this a bit. Nope, gonna miss, gonna miss, gonna miss. Ooh, you actually gotta watch that hit. Come on, right down the hole. There you go. Yes, that is a what she said line. Only one real silo remaining, which will probably end up being the one I kill, or sorry, not kill, destroy last, but oh well. Wow, that's actually got a really simple interior. I like that. Little weirded out by the giant thing of a console in front of my face, but hey, whatever. Oh, I'm out of flares, great. Was that actually the last one? Hey guys, called it. Got it. Ooh, that got close.
What the hell is that?
Alert.
Oh!
We detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site
I should have brought a MiG.
Not from the silos? They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
This may not have been the right plane for the job, but we are going straight for it and forget everything else. Holy crap!
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning. Confirm another launch. Take it out. Warning. Enemy has a beat on you.
Well, it's easier to get it when it's down there.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed. Incoming. Missile away.
Come on.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
That lit up like Christmas. There's another one? Guys, I was not ready for this.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Oh, I don't even have flares to help back me up.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Forget it. That IBM comes first. Oh, this is no bueno. I was not ready for this. Alright, uppercutting, uppercutting.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Come on.
All of the missiles have been destroyed.
Are you sure that's just debris coming down?
You're telling me we had it flooding up here. There wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected.
Oh.
Include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Beautiful. Not gonna lie, guys, I did not expect the 2 missiles after the first. So, holy crap. The MiG-31 Foxbat would have been so much better for that, but my little Delta Wing pulled off. So, definitely happy to see that.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
That's it? Alright. So, we're going to go ahead, accept all that. Next mission. Are we going to get a video or anything? On the mute button just in case. Nope. Alright. Let's just dive right into the next one. What do you got?
With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Alright, so we have to go through the canyon, so it's very much a trench run. And thankfully, after much consideration, I had 2 planes in mind to do this. But today I have dubbed today Delta Wing Day, because I did cheat and look at the free mission list, and I know the next mission is, of course, this one. So, let's find this little aircraft here and load her out for ground warfare. So we're going to take with us... Okay, I don't need anti-ship. I don't need anti-air. I'll take anti-air. So let's go ahead and load her out. I would like to carry more special missiles more than anything. So we're going to go special missiles. Let's reduce our time where it takes us to lock on. Homing capabilities wouldn't be a bad one to upgrade. Reload time, definitely not a bad one to upgrade. Lock on. I feel like this is a rinse, wash, repeat process, but hey, whatever. Then we go down here. Do not auto-strafe. I enjoy hitting that trigger myself. No pun intended. And part of me actually wants that one, because I feel like I'm going to hit something, but we're just going to be extra careful then. And let's go with the Erusian job. That looks a little more night stealthy. So, one more thing we got to do, and that's choose our emblem. And I would really like to get Garuda Squadron low visual. So, we'll be doing Garuda Squadron today. And let's sortie with the MiG Sorry, I keep calling it a MiG. I know it's not a MiG. It's made by the Swiss. Isn't it made by the Swiss? Dassault? Is Dassault French or... Maybe it is French. I got a book somewhere around here with a ton of aircraft information, including this plane. Now I'm embarrassed. So, Alter Ego, if you're watching this later, comment down below. Is that plane French? Or is it, Swiss? Because I'm forgetting. Ooh, okay. I didn't know that there would be a, refill in this. Though I have to admit, I do like the fact you have to refill. Ooh. I think I missed the cone, sir. Excellent work. Trigger, you did a horrible job. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Alright, so we are refueling. Wow, they are leagues ahead of me in aircraft here. I feel like the underdog flying. Oh well. They can have their fancy technology.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude.
Again, very simplistic design. I love that.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
You can kind of rush the start of this, and this is actually one that's better, in my opinion, to do with these novice controls, or standard as they're called. Just because it simplifies everything you have to do. You can also yaw quite a bit.
Stay out of their sight.
Pull up.
So we gotta stay out of the spotlight, and we have to sneak through this tight canyon. Oh, this is this is nerve-wracking. I'm not lying when I say that. After this, I know I gotta slow down a bit. I haven't played this in a while, but oh, do I remember how annoying this gets. There'll be one really sharp turn coming up, and that's the one that usually messes with me. There we go. Can I sneak through here? Good. There we go. That one gets a little hectic. I can't tell you the first time when I played this how many times I smacked that wall. This is a really tough mission due to the fact that it's so narrow. And places like that have so much lighting. This is another area I kept smacking the wall originally. But we should be good here in a little while. It should get a little more relaxed. Oh, I could only imagine having to go do this in real life, how hard that would be. Of course, it gets to be even harder since you can't actually see beams of light as accurately as that's depicting it. Perfect.
That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
It's the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's keep the beating.
Alright, looping around. I'm not letting it escape. Alright, first thing I want to do is take out those searchlights, because I don't need all of them seeing me at once.
If the enemy is still present, large numbers of our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
On time, make this free. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Ooh, got a few little straggler hits. Well, one of them's aiming right at me. I can tell because, you know, it looks like daytime right now in the middle of the night. And the other one's over there. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Problem solved. Alright, let's just get rid of all this extra. Also, thank you guys who have been hitting that like button. I don't know if it's just a few, but that means a lot. The encouragement is a great thing, and people don't really realize that. Some people have to see that in order to know that it's, you know, something people are enjoying. I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm not going to hit it if they say I need to. But that is a big thing that, you know, even I look forward to it. And I'm pretty sure if, you know, no one gave you a pat on the back and you were doing something amazing in their opinion, and they never even told you, hey, you're doing a good job, which that's what it is. It's you guys telling me good job. I mean, I'm fine with criticism, but at least tell me before, you know, judging too harshly. And I appreciate so much how you guys have been so supportive of the channel. Alright, I did not see that last,
Strider 1, target destroyed.
I didn't touch it, though.
Immediately destroying anything that'll jeopardize the landing.
Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait the base, Commander! What are you waiting for? Get your mouth.
Oh, looks like they got more on the ground.
Engage the enemy reinforcement. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Woo! 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 That got a little much. Should have set myself up for ground combat. Now I'm set up for all this air combat. I hope this is also light enough that you guys are able to see what's going on. Ooh!
They called in. We still got 3 enemy fighters left. Not yet. 2 remaining.
Emergency! The enemy reinforcements are stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
See if we get their attention here.
Last enemy fighter.
Everybody stay cool. Regroup the ranks. Broadcaster requesting close air support.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are low. Don't give in. Fight until the very end. That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. Achieve their superiority.
Thankfully, these helicopters are so easy to hit.
Be able to capture the base at this rate.
Heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Ooh, a little late.
Confirm destroyed.
Oh. Alright, make some distance, loop around. You know the drill, folks.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, tank destroyed.
Alright, let's get these before they become a hassle. Last thing we want is our men to be surrounded.
Vehicle eliminated.
Alright, hopefully can't get both. Nope. Alright, looks like our men are going in.
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Right, I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone
Ooh. I'm just glad I have Count with me. Like I said before, I really like Count. I know that the game kind of depicts him as a numbskull, for lack of words, but I really do like Count. Alright, let's just continue running a patrol while our men seize the inside there.
Gotta go.
Do we have control yet?
This is Bastards 1. Base is ours. We have control of all major functions. Glad the pizza was on time.
Well, I guess I could have failed it if, you know, I wasn't paying attention, but thankfully not too bad. Alright, folks, looks like we got it.
In accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza. Looks like they can shred those wills. I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork. No joke. Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control. Roger that.
And we own the base now.
Strider 1, this is Bassman. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here.
Okay. I'm not landing like that. I love you guys, but no.
3,000 meters to the runway.
Well, I guess all I gotta do is land at the one that's already lit up, so, yeah. Oh, wait, we're out of the clouds now. That ain't too bad, then. Okay, I'll land like this now.
100 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading.
Perfect. Now we just gotta lower our speeds. Perfect. And thank you for a lit up runway. Perfect. Look at that. You can see little scratches on the glass. That's epic. It feels so much more realistic like that.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you...
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That mission had me nerve-wracked, guys. I hate the idea of being in a thing that goes stupid fast while trying to navigate a canyon. I don't like the idea of doing Death Star trench runs, and that makes the trench run look like Luke Skywalker wasn't even needing to turn or do anything other than fly straight.
And our refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Alright, so here we go. Do I have enough to buy another? You know, we actually have time to fit in a third mission? Heck yeah, let's do it! Alright, be back in a second.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Not gonna lie, that gives me chills every time I hear it. Alright, so what do you have for me this time, sir?
Aruja's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Eruja hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Eruja into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Eruja will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Alrighty, it all comes down to this. Invading the enemy capital. Hopefully this goes a lot better than, you know, it did for the Germans. Multiple times. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of everything, and I was only intending on using the culmination of these two MiGs. Or why do I keep calling them MiGs? They're not MiGs. But due to the severity of this mission in particular, I'm gonna go to an old school favorite for this last one. So we will be going at it in an F-14D Super Tomcat. By far, one of my favorite planes. And in my opinion, the sexiest plane ever made alive. Let's see, so I have a special skin for this I'd like to pull out. There you go. War Dog Squadron. I don't know if it gives me their icon or not, so... Well, actually, it's the Ghost of Rosgrease, but we're going to go ahead and do the War Dog Squadron logo. Oh, it does! Actually, if you look right back here, there's the Rosgrease emblem. This is great! Just like I'm playing the wrong game. Alright, let's get up there with the Tomcat.
Strider Squadron, proceed to
Because you always got to have a rebel on, you know, special holidays. So since today's Delta Wing Day, we'll rebel and send out a Tomcat. You know, sweep wings. I guess it looks like Delta Wings, I guess, when they're pulled back, so hey, we got that going for us. It looks nothing like it, I know. Alright, come on, I'm itching for a fight. Come on. There we go. Quick look around the cockpit for all you interested in that stuff.
We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war.
Alright, I'm going to switch over to this. And as you've seen, the sweep wings just pulled back.
As your company commander, I bet some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. Trust I can count
Fire away, see if we can get some of their attentions.
on your business. Come back in one piece. Enemy got away.
Strider 1, the turn line is to the north. Head that way if you need everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you in there, partner.
Nickel.
Nah, it's real funny.
Nickel. Nickel.
Nope, not happening. Because today nothing will bring me down.
Lock on target.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting because that's a Delta Wing I'm actually going up against right now. So I guess this is what I get for trying to rebel against the the Delta Wings. Ooh, hello.
Stall warning. Stall
Oh, come on. There we go.
Strider 1.
Attack missed.
Alright, let's go help our naval forces out, because I'm feeling like they're going to need us. That's one thing I tend not to worry about in most games. So by the time I do remember, it's usually biting me in the rear end. So this time, we're going to make sure I don't have time to make that mistake. This is definitely a map I want to do some exploration on later.
You should see the submerged area up ahead. Friendly warships have already begun the invasion. Things are about to get rough.
Alright, here we go.
Missiles closing. Strider 1, break.
Just keep going fast, they're going to have a hard time locking onto us. And getting it to hit. Oh, we got a nick. And we got a hit. Well, I've been wrong before. Sorry, boys, but if you ask my Tomcat, your day of the Delta Wings, yeah, it wasn't that great. Sometimes you just gotta pull out a little sweet wing. Battle cruiser operation. StarCraft reference for those of you who don't know. Stop trying to shoot my plane! It's easier to kill you when you're not shooting me. Well, that was easy. we gotta lock on to the center of the ship. Again, if you're trying to go after these, it is easiest to target the part that says what type of ship it is. So look for cruiser, destroyer, whatever, and it will be a lot easier to take these down.
Keep attacking.
Otherwise, just use things that, you know, specialize in anti-ship warfare.
Special delivery.
Because those are usually powerful enough just to get rid of them. You don't have to look for them. Yeah, which one is this one?
Strider 1, locked on target.
There we go. That works.
Don't let them through.
There we go. Let's extend the wings out and bombard them with bullets. And gone.
Think back up. It'll take forever to get here.
Alright, you need to quit targeting me now. Problem solved.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces into 2.
Alright, so the naval forces are good now. So I don't have to worry about them.
Cyclops will take care of the other one. Roger.
Alright, I like to deal with more air combat, so we're going to head over here. Pretty sure that's the new town, and this is the downtown. So let's go take care of this. Ooh, this is just filled with aircraft. Holy crap.
Okay, Trigger. So the bridge is all yours.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero.
That problem's gone.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
You know, I mentioned that this plane doesn't look like it has delta wings when it's all folded up, but it really does actually look like a delta wing. There we go.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
He's trailing smoke. He won't be lasting much longer. Wow, he missed both of those. He's gone. Alright, take them out next. Oh, he survived? Holy crap.
Where's these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they get approached.
Thought it locked on sooner, my bad.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Front may be in jeopardy now.
think I got his attention. Before killing him, mind you. Alright, I'm gonna need to head back to that resupply line soon. Ooh, cutting it close. Alright, I'm not too far from the resupply line, and they should be able to hold for a little while. So let's hurry up and head there. Meanwhile, I have a little missile trying to track me down. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright, so here comes the resupply. I do think I have more ground targets after this, so might be best to switch to some kind of ground weapon if I have one available.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also having to lower me.
Raise your nose. You're too low.
Oh, give it a minute. I'm not there yet. Once we cross this, then we'll go full brakes. And braking. Nose is up. Beautiful, nice and gentle. I think I also heal all my damage, don't I? Alright, so we can have a long-range missile, which is not what's best right now. Yeah, so we'll just stick with the air superiority, because the bombs aren't really that great. They're very inaccurate, in my opinion, so I don't have the patience to deal with that right now.
The runway is clear.
If you guys want to see me do it in a future mission, no, I don't mind, but for my first campaign run with you guys, I'm just going to make it simple. And stick with what I think is best. Love the Tomcat so much. Now I want to go watch Top Gun. Well, that's right. This is based on your altitude where it's all said and done, isn't it? Alright, let's get out there and go continue to, win this war. Alright, this was the area I belonged to, so we're going to head back there as quickly as possible. Finish clearing everything out here. Why is it firing small barrages at them? Well, I bet he didn't like that. Ooh, we got 4 planes up there. What are they doing? Well, soon the answer is dying, because, well, I can't let them stay.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. Strider 1, lock on target. Strider 1, watch your tail.
You're having an air superiority fight with a Tomcat. I wish you luck. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Alright, let's clear these SAM sites out. Let's take care of some of these boats. Wow, look at that sunken city. Forgot how that happened in lore, so I'll look it up later, guys, but man, that is a sight to be seen. Definitely attempting to go swimming. Okay, I got a lot of weird static on my end. If you guys got that, I apologize. Why do they have a destroyer going through the city? That seems like a very bad plan for my end. There we go. Apparently it was a bad plan. They forgot to calculate me. Alright, let's head back over here and provide support. Done and done. Oh, am I about to run out of time? Oh no. Oh, and I'm out of time. No, this is not happening. We are still doing this, and I'm starting a second stream. I cannot miss this fight. Okay, so I'm not skipping this. We are having this fight. It's going down. I've been waiting for this. So we're going to end this episode here. I'm sorry, but my clock will stop me as soon as it hits 1 hour. So, not happening. We are doing another video tonight. I need to take on Mr. X. I'm taking his kingdom from him. So, thank you all for watching this episode of Ace Combat 7 Unknown Skies. I am your host, Jeremy Kelly, and I will be starting the next video immediately. Let's do this.